All right, we're here. This is the draft I care more about than the other ones I've done on this channel. This is the league I've been in for 4 years. Those other ones were my first time in the league, okay? In this league, I have finished. This is the fourth year, so I've done 3 times. So I finished third, missed playoffs, third. I'm here to win, okay? I'm here to win. Eighth slot, is that a good spot? We'll see. You never know. We'll see how the board falls. Let's do one mock draft while we're here, just to get a sense of who could be there. Now, this is just a mock draft. If Travis Kelce fell, would I take him? Yes, because the positional advantage was crazy. Nick Chubb still falls, so I'll happily take him. I kind of don't want Kelce to fall, though, because it's just, I don't know, man. It's just weird. It throws everything else off. But, if he fell, it'd probably be hard to pass up on him. I would have taken Cup, but there's some health stuff that's been coming out right now that is a little frightening to make him here. If he's available in the second round, maybe I would take him, but I'm not even sure about that. I need a wide receiver. But I don't like any of these guys particularly more than I like Jahmyr Gibbs. So I'll take the Gibbster, and then I'll take, Calvin Ridley, who could have a huge year with Trevor Lawrence throwing the ball. So here's a quick little mock draft as we get ready. Well, I'm not even recording, but that's fine. I haven't started yet. I already have Kelce. I almost took Hawkinson off out of habit, because usually if Hawkinson's here, I don't have Kelce and I take him. Let's snag. I don't actually love, if Jerry Jeudy wasn't hurt, maybe I would take him. Godwin in Tampa Bay, absolutely not. Brandon Ayuk, this might be who I would take. Yeah, we'll take Ayuk. I don't know how Deebo Samuel's going ahead of Ayuk. That doesn't make much sense to me. I'm going to drop that sound down a little bit. Who would I take here? Maybe Lockett. Is Cam Akers going to actually be good this year for the whole year? I don't trust that team. Eighth, I just want to make sure I get him. I'm taking Jordan Addison. Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 running backs? That is crazy. And then here, I think James Cook could have a really good year, at least fantasy-wise. Tucker in the 10th round, I don't think is a what the worthy sound effect. I think that's about as high as maybe he should go, but I think it's fair. And since Tucker got taken, actually, I'm going to ensure that I have a kicker.
What the?
Sorry. Don't take Richardson, don't take Richardson, don't take Richardson, don't take Richardson. All right, cool. Ensure I get Richardson. I'll take Zach Charbonnet. This is just the mock draft, obviously, with how quickly everything's going. I have 4 running backs, 4 wide receivers. Let's go ahead and take I don't know. This league could be aware of Musgrave, so I'll just take him there. Defense. I'll take the Saints, if you look at, let's look at the Saints schedule. Tennessee, Carolina, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, New England, and Houston are their first 6 games. That is going to be great. I think they could be really good. And then I absolutely love taking Roschon Johnson. Okay. Justin Herbert as my quarterback with Chubb and Gibbs as my running backs. Ridley and Ayuk as my wide receivers. Travis Kelce is my tight end. Lockett and Addison as my flexes. Daniel Carlson is my kicker. Saints is my defense. Cook, Anthony Richardson, Charbonnet, Musgrave, or Roschon Johnson. That's just the little mock draft we do here. We're gonna do here. All right, let's go ahead and go to the draft room. Let's just go ahead and hop in just to be safe here. So yeah, I finished 3rd last year. I lost the, I guess, semifinal game by legitimately less than a point. If there was just the Commanders were going on a final drive, if Terry McLaurin had just caught, even if it was 0 yards, but just caught one more pass, I would have been in the championship game. I think I would have lost it though. I forgot what his team looked like, but I think I would have lost that one. He went absolutely crazy. I still had a good week for the 3rd place game, and I won. But, yeah. So 2 years of finishing 3rd, 1 year of not making the playoffs. I don't want that to be a trend. I don't want to be alternating between a 3rd place finish and not making playoffs. So we're here to win. But 8th slot, Bijan is usually who I end up getting. I do like taking Bijan. I would take Kupp if he falls. I would have. But now it's a little more concerning. Los Angeles Rams star wide receiver Cooper Kupp, hamstring. Went to Minnesota on Saturday to meet with a noted body specialist to further understand his hamstring injury, according to sources. With 2 hamstring pulls in one summer, the hope is for Kupp to fully comprehend the root of the issue. Head coach Sean McVay has described Kupp as day-to-day, but the reality is that he'll likely miss week 1 of the regular season against the Seattle Seahawks. How much time the 30-year-old ultimately misses to begin 2023 regular season is unknown, but his injury setback now makes him a player to avoid in the first round of drafts before next Thursday's first game. Van Jefferson could become the Rams' number 1 wideout if Kupp misses any time, with Tutu Atwell and Puka Nacua also getting more opportunities. Yeah. If he fell to the 3rd, I would take that. I would be willing to risk that, but I don't think I could take him with my first 2 picks. I just don't. Day-to-day, is a little encouraging. When he was healthy last year, I think he was actually wide receiver 1. But it's just hard to trust right now. I don't have him in any league, thankfully. But, we'll see. I bet there's going to be teams that win because they take Kupp, though. But they take him at a discount. I doubt I'm going to be that team. Unless he's here at 3. If he's here at my 3rd round pick, I'm taking him. But I just cannot imagine he'll be there. All right. We're drafting in 5 minutes. 5 minutes till draft time. Me and Bella Bidding. I've never understood the name here. The only person I know in this league actually personally is this guy, Gabe. Shout out to Gabe. This is the 3rd league I'm in. It's the 2nd sleeper league I'm in. And then I'll try to edit all this up, make a video talking about my teams. Right now, my most viewed TikTok is me talking about my fantasy team. 2,000 views. That is a lot for me. Couple more minutes. And it sucks being right next to the only person I know in this league, that my really good friend of mine, because it's like we're probably gonna be snaking some each other's players. I'd have to imagine. Let me move my That's where I want to be. Whoops. Also, you can also kind of see the roster a good bit if there. That's probably the perfect spot for me. All right, T-minus 3 minutes. Oop, spoilers. But yeah, my target in the 8th pick would probably be Bijan. I think I want a running back with my first pick. I don't want to reach on him, though, so we'll see. And I'll try to, play it smart, play the board, but sometimes you just got to take who you want. Oh. I kind of remember who had the number 1 overall pick last year. I think it was Schnauzer, because I had the 2nd pick. I think they took Jonathan Taylor, which left me with McCaffrey, which ended up working very nicely for me. I had McCaffrey, Saquon as my running backs. They were really good to me. Allen Robinson, Michael Thomas, were not. All right, we got 3 people in the room. Two more minutes till draft time. Boom, boom. 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 1 more minute. Doo-doo. 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 What are these stats for Bijan? Are these like his college numbers? Projected points. They're projecting Bijan to average 13.7. Bullshit. I bet he averages 16. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 1 more minute. Bijan with the Atlanta Falcons offensive line, who was great against the run last year. It's probably who I... Is that who I want ideally, like realistically at the 8th pick? Probably. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Something happened? Am I still alive or not? I'm getting kind of concerned. Yeah, okay. That was just weird. Okay, so something looked weird on my end. But it should be good. Oh, I'm gonna start recording. All right, should have started. All right, here we go. They're not. It doesn't look like they're here though. Hopefully they come in. All right. All right, they came in. They took Justin Jefferson 1 overall. That's what I did in the league where I have the number 1 pick. All right, everybody's here but Schnauzer. I mean, Gabe just flicked on and off, but I bet he's here. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Like I said, don't know who any of these is except for Gabe. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Dun, dun. Yeah. All right. So that's kind of good, though. Okay. Well, they flicked in and out. They're probably still here, though. Like, he's flicking in and out. He's flicking in and out. They're probably still here. So I think the only one who's not going to be here is Schnauzer. That's kind of good for the other leagues I've been in. There's been like there was like 2 to 3 people who weren't there. So only having one, that's kind of good. He's like, I got the number 2 pick. I'll have a good player, whatever. And they got burned last year when they drafted, so I think they're like, you know what? Let's give Otto a shot. All right, 10 more seconds, and then hopefully they get put on auto, and we can move through this a bit quicker.
Come on.
Yeah, I have McCaffrey in one league. Betting on him having a good year. I was able to get McCaffrey at the 6th slot in one league, because who went ahead of him? Jefferson, Chase, Eckler, Kelsey. I don't know who else. I think someone might have taken like Bijan pretty high. Wow, Travis Kelsey, 3rd overall is. I get it. Like, I understand it because of the positional advantage you get, but I don't know if it's enough to take him 3rd overall. I would take Chase. Yeah, Chase. I mean, I'm a huge Burrow Chase fan, so like I'm a Cowboys fan, but the Bengals have they've got a place in my heart as well. Okay, somebody is going to be available to me that I didn't expect. I don't think I can bring myself to take Kupp. Eckler's gone, so I bet he takes Tyreek Hill, so that's fine with me. I'll take Bijan Robinson. I wonder if he's reading up on Kupp's injury right now. Like, how bad is this really? Okay, he took Diggs. Okay. I'm going to hope that Devontae Adams is available when it's my pick. That's probably who I'll take. If Saquon or Chubb is there, I will heavily think about it, but I'll probably end up taking Devontae if they are. But I'll really think about it and think it through. But right now, we're just vibing. Schnauzer is probably going to end up having to take. I bet he gets Kupp. I bet Kupp falls to him and he gets auto-picked at him, which could end up being a good thing. Well, Kupp got taken. Interesting play. Wow. He's listed as day-to-day. He could play week 1, and this could be nothing. I was just scared about it. Get, him, and you pair him up with Saquon, and if Kupp's healthy enough, that might be a league-winning matchup right there. League-winning duo. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how you don't go quickly when you have back-to-back picks. Saquon. Oof, good. That's a good one. I would take Chubb if I were him. I would take Chubb if I were him. You already got your receiver. Get your running back. Oh, I didn't play the sound effect when I took Bijan. With my first pick, the 8th overall pick in the 2023 fantasy draft, I select Bijan Robinson. I'm supposed to play that sound effect first, then do the whole spiel. I'll do it again this time, though. I'll get it right this time. Damn. What is he doing? What is he thinking about? Just take Chubb. Just take the Chubb. Just take the Chubb. We're gonna get auto-picked Chubb right now.
Come on.
Oh, we got auto-picked. Oh, he got auto-picked Lamb. Oh, fuck. So do I do Chubb or do I do Devontae Adams? You know what? I got Bijan. Let's go Devontae. Gabe should take Chubb. is falling. If I were them, I would either take Chubb or Garrett Wilson. Derrick Henry over Chubb? No, sir. No, sir. Okay, weird play. And Devontae Adams, I think he's gonna finish like top 5 again. Wide receiver 2 last year. He's gonna be in that same range. I think people are overreacting just because of Jimmy G, but like Mixon over Chubb? You got a team, dude. I have the same team actually so far in another league, and I love the team. McCaffrey and Chubb? Who let him get that? What the fuck, guys? Who? Okay. I don't know what. I don't like that team. Like, I get it because you're getting like really good players at that position, but I just think you should be going after other positions. Henry, Mixon over Chubb? I don't get it. I get it. He had a 50-point game last season. Finishes the running back 13. Chubb was running back 5. Consistent. 15, 32, 17, 20, 25. There is an 8. Looks like he got hurt during that game. Look at his snap percentage. That's going to go up with Kareem Hunt gone. Got a little more freedom. I like Jahmyr Gibbs. I love Aaron Jones. I'd be tempted to take Lamar. If there's a run on tight ends, I might try to snag up Kittle or Hawkinson before, all good tight ends are going. All right, Pollard, Waddle. You should take, oh, man, I don't even know what you should do. I don't like your options. Amon-Ra. I mean, it's the best one there. Maybe Chris Olave? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would do if I were them. Josh Jacobs. I mean, yeah. Running back 1 last year, so might as well, see if he can repeat. I cannot believe Henry and Mixon were taken above Chubb. They let this guy get McCaffrey and Chubb. I like Gibbs more than Etienne and Ramondre Stevenson. So I would take Gibbs above them. Is that who I'm going to do, though? It might be. I have no idea who Gabe would take right here. I don't know. If Olave is available, maybe I would take him and take Gibbs or Jones if they're available on my next pick. Oh, he took Chris Olave. Okay, so that makes it a little easier for me because I will just take I kind of want Lamar though. If I go Lamar, Aaron Jones. Do I trust Lamar to be healthy all year? I'm not 100%. I'm going to take Gibbs. We'll see who's available when it loops back around. I'd either take Calvin Ridley or Lamar on my next pick. Okay, well, Justin Fields just went there, so that does tempt me to take Lamar to make sure. Okay, DK went. That doesn't really bother me too much. What are the odds Aaron Jones is available when it comes back around? I doubt it. I think I'm going to take Lamar. I'm going gonna take Lamar, try to get Anthony Richardson later on in the draft. Just have two really high upside fantasy quarterbacks. Yeah, I'm gonna go Lamar. That might have been Gabe's pick. I feel like I might have just like snaked him from that, but we'll see. I'll have to ask him. One year, the first year I did fantasy with him, I think he took Lamar in the first round, and he just took Burrow now. So I bet, did we just take each other's like favorite quarterbacks? We might have. Ask him. Oh, Pacheco that high is. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Next pick, probably a wide receiver and a tight end. Either I'd be surprised if Hawkinson was available. But I do like Waller. I think Waller's going to get fed the ball a lot, so I might take him on the next loop around. I don't know. We'll see who's available. I would love for Keenan Allen to fall to me, but I just can't imagine that he will. DeAndre Hopkins, I think, is going to have a good year, especially with this PPR league. I think he's going to play more in the slot and just get a bunch of receptions. So I think my next two picks are going to be either going to be Keenan Allen or DeAndre Hopkins, and then Darren Waller, because I doubt Hawkinson's going to be available there. Ramondre Stevenson. The Zeke signing is so weird for Ramondre. I don't know what that's gonna mean for him. Obviously, he's gonna be the main running back, but what you get Zeke for is goal line touches, and Ramondre was good at goal line touches. So how much does Zeke eat into that? I don't like Kenneth Walker, because with the Zach Charbonnet draft pick of him, he's going to take all of his receiving work and probably some of his carries. He'll probably still get most of the work, but enough to be taken there, I don't know. I bet Aaron Jones finishes higher than Pacheco, Stevenson, Walker, and I bet he finishes higher than one of the guys up here, but I just don't know who. Oh, maybe Najee. Maybe Josh. Josh could probably have a fall-off year just because there's some stat about it. Running backs who have the most touches or have this many number of touches, how they perform the next year, and it's really bad, and he is the guy that fits that bill. Yeah, I would want. Oh, Aaron Jones is still available. If Aaron Jones is available, I'm gonna take him. We'll see. We'll just see who's available. It's just I wish people would pick faster. Debo, you're taking Debo too high. I would rather have Ayuk over Debo in fantasy. So Keenan Allen, I know Keenan. Well, he has 3 wide receivers. Maybe Gabe wouldn't take Keenan Allen, but we'll see. Lamar, Bijan, Jameer, Devontae Adams. Okay, there goes Hawkinson. But the good news for me is these guys already have tight ends, so I can take whoever I want here and then get Waller. Ingram over Waller. Interesting play. And if Waller goes before here, I'm just going to wait later and take Freiermuth. So it's going to come down to what Gabe does here. So either Aaron Jones or Keenan Allen is going to be available for me. Whichever one's available, I'm taking. I wonder how far Jonathan Taylor falls. Oh, probably to snap. Well, actually, it's 4 running backs, so auto pick might not. Son of a bitch, Gabe. Took Aaron Jones from me. So I'm going to take Keenan Allen here, and then I'll take Darren Waller on the turnaround when it comes back to me. Because I think when Keenan Allen came back, he was like a top 5 wide receiver in fantasy when he came back. Something like that. 15, 20, 21, 16, 21, 11, 30. He's having 20 finishes without a touchdown. So I'm willing to. Yeah, I think if he's healthy, what did you come back here for? Brees Hall. I think that's probably about right for Brees Hall. Sometimes I see him get drafted a little too high, but right there is probably about right. I'm going to take Darren Waller on the spin around. I'm going to take Darren Waller here. Oof. The way it moved almost made me pick the wrong player. That would have been so bad. If I took Miles Sanders, I would have been pissed because that's who it almost had me click. Damian Pierce. See, that's good for getting. If you're getting these, he's got a good team. Gabe's got a good team. But I like my team. I like my team more. So I got that. So these next two picks are going to be my flexes. I doubt Hopkins falls. Madison I won't hate taking. I wouldn't mind taking the flyer on Kamara. I like Ayuk. I like James Conner. Any of those guys being there will be fine with me.
What the?
Justin Tucker. In the 6th again. This happened last year. Buddy, you're picking 3rd for a reason. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same guy who did it, too. Because he might make me reach on Carlson because I either want Tucker or Carlson. I mean, I guess, McPherson or whatever the fuck. No. See, I'm taking my flexes here, but on this turnaround, I might take, like, my kicker, and I might take Anthony Richardson. So we'll see what happens. Jesus, dude. Chaos. That throws chaos into this league. I feel like, you need a tight end, but I don't know if I would take Goddard here. I bet Waller finishes higher than who do you take? Ingram. Ingram is probably the only one I feel confident that he would finish higher than. He's getting fed the ball like crazy. I feel like he's just going to get a ton of targets in New York. Well, he took Goddard here. Turn around. Madison, Sanders. Madison is the one that I'm like, oh, okay, he's gone. That sucks a little bit for me. Let's see who's still available. James Conner's still available. I think he's going to get a ton of work in Arizona. I keep forgetting to do my sound effect. We'll see who falls. Dobbins, like if he's healthy for the year, would probably have a really good year. Okay, here's the depth chart. Only Gus Edwards is behind him. I might take him if he's available. I doubt he is, though. I bet Gabe takes him. I know Gabe got burned by him one year, so he might want some for him to pay that back. I just doubt Jordan Addison's available at 9, so I'll probably take him at like 8. Right now, it would probably be like James Conner and Jordan Addison. Damn, Thielen went way high. Whoa. I think he's going to have a good year in Carolina, but not that good. Not above DeAndre Hopkins or Terry McLaurin or Drake London. Could he? I guess he could. I think he's going to be Bryce Young's favorite target to start, so he could. But I feel like you could have gotten him later. Is he going to get auto-pick Jonathan Taylor?
Come on!
No, Christian Watson. Super random. Even though he needed a running back and the top ones available were running backs. Okay, Gallup went probably pretty high. I would rather have Ayuk. Jonathan Taylor was purposefully selected. Okay, you're bad. Okay, that's a gamble. It's a gamble that I think is... I wouldn't take it. I would also probably gamble on Kamara more because it's one less game. He took Ayuk. That's a good one. Do I roll the dice on Dobbins? Do I take Dobbins or do I take James Conner? Running back 20 last year. Missed some hella games, though. Here we go. This is more of the stretch that we got to think about. 23, 13, 21, 23, 24, 25, 15. Shit, this is tough. Could have heavy workload in 2023. You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking him, and then I'm going to take Jordan Addison just to ensure that I get him. Because I bet Addison has a good year. I bet he's the best rookie wide receiver, fantasy-wise at least. Last 3 years, first I had Justin Jefferson, then I had Jamar Chase, then I had Chris Olave. I'm going to take Jordan Addison. I bet Connors finishes. Well, it's just you never know. I don't know anymore. This is the iffier part of the draft. Yeah, I'm gonna take Jordan Addison with his next pick, and then next turnaround I might take Daniel Carlson and Anthony Richardson. Okay, sorry. I gotta clean my computer. I got some weird shit on here. I don't know. I don't know how. I think because I was having problems with Discord, so I went to re-download it, and I don't think I downloaded it from the official Discord website. Fair. I'm gonna take Addison. Freiermuth. That's a good spot for him. I bet he finishes higher than Goddard and Pitts and Ingram. So I think he's gonna be like tight end 6.
What the?
Evan McPherson went. Shit, dude. I really am gonna have to take Carlson with with my next pick if he's available. Right now I got my team pretty much, like the starters of it. Lamar, Bijan, Gibbs, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Darren Waller, James Conner, Jordan Addison. I would have taken Carlson over McPherson. Tucker, I understand because he's the best kicker in football. You'd feel dumb, but these last 2 years, Tucker's been kicker number 1. Carlson has been kicker number 1. I think he hit like a 62-yarder in the preseason. So I'm gonna be taking him with my next pick just to make sure I have a good kicker. The end of the draft for me is I know I'm taking Roschon Johnson and Luke Musgrave. I'll probably be taking defense last because I will cycle through defenses based on what the matchup is that week. Waiver wires, I'm constantly scanning waiver wire for defenses, just seeing what their matchups look like. So yeah, kicker, Daniel Carlson and Anthony Richardson are going to be my next 2 picks. Rashad White. What a scary pick in my opinion, Rashad White. Niners defense. Their defense last year, which is like cool. 4 points, 1 point, 0 points, 2 points, 3 points. Like it's not something consistent you rely on. Like you got these 22 outbursts here. I mean, they're good. I mean, I guess if you were to draft a defense high, that's the one to take. There goes the Eagles defense. Don't take. Okay, I'm gonna take Carlson.
What the?
I'm making sure I have a good kicker, dude. I don't give a damn. You make the what the sound effect all you want. I mean, in my opinion, there's just wide receivers and running backs you can get later that I like about the same tier as these other guys. And I'm gonna take AR. I'm taking AR to make sure I come out of this league with him. Jackson Smith and Jigba, yeah. Give me AR, man. So defense and a backup tight end. Defense, backup tight end, maybe 2 running backs and a wide receiver. I would take I'll probably, where is he then? Oh, he's down here. There's Odell. I would, give Odell a shot. Michael Thomas, I would try that again. I'm going to be taking Roschon Johnson. I like Zach Charbonnet. I bet Samaje Perine starts off the year pretty good. We'll see. You'll see how things fall. Odell, I mean, if I take Odell, have Lamar and Odell. See what that looks like. This guy still needs a quarterback and a tight end. I mean, he can get like Aaron Rodgers. That's probably going to be a pretty good late. Kirk Cousins, Geno Smith, Daniel Jones, Jared Goff. You got some decent quarterback options for this late. I would take Aaron Rodgers if I were him. I mean, I know he's on auto pick, and now Breakout's also on auto pick. Yeah, Butker. Just make sure you get a good kicker. Respect it. Rodgers, that's what I probably would have wanted them to have done at this point. I bet you struggle with your tight end position. I read some stats about when it comes to Njoku. Not Njoku, Deshaun Watson throwing to tight ends. Granted, has he had a guy like Njoku? Maybe not. So we'll see. Loop around. Chris Godwin, Marquise Brown, Christian Watson. I don't love those picks for you, man. A.J. Dillon, maybe. They're probably going to be running a lot, so that might be fine. Khalil Herbert. The Herb. Might take Jamal Williams for the start of the season. Those first 3 games with Kamara gone. I might do that. I think I'm going to take like Odell and Jamal Williams with my next picks. Actually, I might take Zach Charbonnet. I think I might go Odell and Zach Charbonnet. It's going to go Odell, Zach Charbonnet, Roshan Johnson, Luke Musgrave, and I'm guessing like the Saints, Commanders, or Jaguars defense. But let's just go ahead and take Odell. I bet Odell and Lamar get along very nicely. And then I'm going to take like Zach Charbonnet. And if for some reason Musgrave is taken, I bet Kincaid would also already have been gone. But Laporta, I wouldn't mind taking. Mayer, Higbee, probably pretty safe tight end, like backup tight end. We finished 15 last year. It's like one huge game and then some stinkers. Yeah, I would just risk it on I'd probably take Mayer over Higbee then. Maybe even Jake Ferguson over him. Where's Ferguson? There he is. Taking over the Schultz role, maybe. But I'd rather have Mayer or Musgrave. I mean, Racing with Ruggs about to get put on auto pick.
Come on!
We have to sit here for another minute and a half. He's not here. Why is he not put on auto pick? Lamar, Bijan, Gibbs, Adams, Keenan, Darren Waller. I like that. I like that part right here. And then like James Conner, I think will probably have heavy volume. Jordan Addison being the wide receiver 2 to Justin Jefferson. I bet he. Yeah, he's already wide receiver 2 on the depth chart. Daniel Carlson back. Hey, number 1 kicker in fantasy 3 years straight, possibly. Anthony Richardson, high upside backup, fantasy wise. Odell, some good potential there with Lamar, and it would be a stack for me. So if they are going to have a good connection, I would be benefiting on multiple ends. So yeah, I think my next pick is going to be Zach Charbonnet. Although it is tempting to take Jamal Williams.
Let's go, team! Let's go!
Bro got given both Washington running backs. It's like, well, whichever one's going to be the good one, you'll have them. Okay, are you not here either? Whoops. Just messing around with my Streamlabs. Okay, yeah, I think Zach Charbonnet is going to be my next pick. Charbonnet, Musgrave, Roshan Johnson, whatever defense. Jets defense. Gabe, what? Okay, Gabe didn't strike me as a take a defense right there type of guy. I mean, they played Buffalo and Dallas the first 2 weeks. I can't imagine they put up good points for you there. It's like you're in a division with Buffalo and Miami. Yeah. Next pick, probably just take like Luke Musgrave. Kincaid went. Yeah, so I'm going to take Musgrave with my next pick. Musgrave, Roshan Johnson, whatever defense. Bijan, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen. I bet I have a good year, man. I bet I have a good year here. Gabe, I mean, I'm fucking with Gabe's team, too. What's going on? Joe Burrow, Aaron Jones, Damian Pierce, Tyreek Hill, A.J. Brown, Pat Frymuth, Chris Olave, Brandon Ayuk. Jets defense, Cook, Montgomery, Flowers on your bench. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gano went. Took Smith. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Luke Musgrave. Like, I genuinely, like, I'm tempted to take A-Chain, but honestly, I feel like Roshan Johnson finishes better than these guys. I really do. I mean, he's already taking reps with the ones. He's a rookie running back, so they usually come in and hit the ground running. I bet he does better than Herbert, that's for sure. Khalil Herbert, obviously. And I'm not picking him to finish higher than a top-tier quarterback. I think I have Musgrave in every fantasy team of mine. Every now and then you gotta take the guys you believe in. So I'm taking Roshan Johnson here, and then my defense. We'll see who's available. Saints, I would really like I've said before. Saints, if not the Saints. Who the Steelers play week 1? San Fran? I'm good. I mean, Commanders play Arizona week 1, so that's very tempting. Jags play a rookie quarterback week 1. I like that, you know. Okay. Me and Gabe are equally friends with a Titans fan, so he did this for him. So Gabe's taking a kicker with his last pick. Interesting. Who do you have left to pick from? That Young Ho Koo. Oh yeah, he'll be available for him when he comes back around. Because all these guys have kickers already, so he's gonna pick the Koo, who finished 5th last year. So 18, 4, 12, 12, nothing. 4, 6, 14, 4, 1, 12, 8, 14, 4, 9, 8, 15. Let's look at Carlson's. Show me Daniel Carlson's. 9, 13, 10, 13, 16, bye week, 10, 0, 8, 2, 13, 9, 10, 12, 7, 5, 12, 9. I mean, he's just consistent. I don't know what you know, he ain't dropped no 20s, but, I mean, how often does a kicker even drop 20? I mean, he dropped it that year against Dallas. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for that. Oh, Tuke. Whoa, he had a crazy year that year. And I wouldn't put it past him doing something like that again. So am I taking the last defense then? Oh, yeah, so it probably will be the Saints because they still need a defense. This team still needs a defense, so he'll probably get auto-drafted like the Patriots is what I would have guessed based on. They still need a defense, so Ace Trevino is the only concern I have about not getting the Saints defense. I bet he picks the Steelers defense, though. I've never added something to Q. Let's try that. Try this Q out. I've never done that before. Go ahead and pick your... Well, I don't know what you need. I think my favorite... weirdly enough, my favorite one might be my ESPN Fantasy League team. Maybe. Elijah Mitchell, that's good to have in case. Oh, fuck, he took the Saints defense. Son of a bitch, dude. Okay, he took the Saints defense. That really fucked me. Jake Elliott. Alright, so I guess, am I going Commanders defense? I mean, they play Arizona week 1. Could take them, or I could take the Jags, who finished 6th, and they play a rookie week 1. I'm going to do it. Let's go with the Jags defense because they play a rookie quarterback week 1. All right. That's the draft. So I have Lamar Jackson, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Darren Waller, James Conner, Jordan Addison, Daniel Carlson, Jacksonville Jaguars defense, which, like I said, I'll probably only have for week 1. And then I got Anthony Richardson, Roshan Johnson, Zach Charbonnet, Odell Beckham, and Luke Musgrave on the bench. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Team name. What do we want the team name to be? I've seen Attack on Bijan, right? Or just some Bijan joke. Jackson lends itself pretty well. Lights, camera, Jackson. Jackson 5. The Adams family. It's like got Devontae Adams. That's a possible team name. I'm not really good at those. This is my first year I'm even doing a team name. I've never really done it before. Let's do what team name should I do? Let's go ahead and give everyone a nickname. Jameer Gibbs. Don't Jameer any closer. Wednesday Adams. Keenan Allen. Jesus, people are already putting players on trade blocks. Keenan Allen, I don't know. Darren Waller. Amanda Waller. James Conner. Jordan Addison. Daniel Carlson. I'm just going to call this motherfucker All Reliable. Because I've had him the last 2 years and he was the number one guy for me. Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Cougars. Anthony Richardson. Just give him the good old AR-15. Roshan Johnson. Roshan my Johnson. Zach Charbonnet. Sip on Charbonnet. Odell Beckham. Bend it like Beckham. Luke Musgrave. Luke, no further. What am I missing? Missing the stretch right here. Keenan Allen. James Conner. Didn't scammer I Connor. Didn't scam her. I Connor. Something like Addison, like Addison. Like, hey, attaboy, Addison. Addison. Thanks, Dad. James Conner. Jesse James Conner. Yeah, I could always change these. Jesse James Conner. Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen. I'm trying to think, man. Keenan Allen. Fuck, I cannot think of a name for him. I'm Allen. Yeah, let's go. I'm all in. I'm Allen. Which should be the team name? Don't Jameer any closer? I like that one. I think that's probably my favorite. Don't Jameer any closer. Don't Jameer any closer. Let's see. Let me refresh, see if we have matchups yet. Still no matchups. It took a second last time, but it was still like pretty quick. But let's go through my teams, man. So we just went over that one. So this is from the 8 slot. Lamar, Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Darren Waller, James Conner, Jordan Addison, Daniel Carlson, Jacksonville Jaguars defense with Anthony Richardson, Roshan Johnson, Zach Charbonnet, Odell Beckham, and Luke Musgrave on the bench. And then let's go to this league team. For this one, I got Justin Fields, Aaron Jones, Alexander Madison, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Waddle, Pat Freiermuth, Chris Olave, Brandon Ayuk, Justin Tucker, the Saints defense, Anthony Richardson, Roshan Johnson, Samaje Perine, Jordan Addison, Luke Musgrave. So right now I have Addison, Musgrave, Roshan Johnson, Anthony Richardson, in all the leagues. And then let's go to ESPN Fantasy. Okay, come on. Am I logged in? No, that is why. Let's see if it's the same. Take me to my league. Here we go. Overview. All right. For this league, I have Justin Fields, Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins, Pat Freiermuth, Aaron Jones, Max Crosby, the Ravens defense, and Evan McPherson as my kicker, with Dobbins, Addison, Richardson, Dalton Kincaid, Zach Charbonnet, Alec Pierce, Elijah Mitchell on the bench. So I think that means I have Addison, Richardson in every league. Those are the two I have in every league. I have Aaron Jones in 2 of them, Zach Charbonnet in 2 of them, Musgrave in 2 of them, Fields in 2 of them. These teams are more similar. I'm going to make a video where I go over all my teams, show them all off. Yeah, because is Musgrave available right now? How do I sort by, like, positions? Here we go. Oh, here we go. I'm not used to ESPN. Luke Musgrave is still available. Let's do that. Alec Pierce is on my radar. I doubt he's on anyone else's radar. But let me just go and get Musgrave in because I bet he has a good first week. I bet he starts off strong, and people are like, "Oh, maybe we should get him." And I'm like, I have 3 tight ends of note on my team. I'll trade one. Oh yeah, this is mine. I'm gonna Tucker. She's a friend. I don't tuck her. I am predicted to win, though. I am projected to win week 1. That's nice. But we'll see. I mean, I'll get to see Gibbs Thursday. See how that goes. But yeah, I mean, that's everything. I think I'll just go ahead and end it here. Got a lot of stuff to edit through. Got a bunch of videos I'm working on. So check out everything, man. Got a lot of stuff coming out. Go and subscribe if you haven't. Got a lot of content coming. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like. Give the stream a like. It helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I keep gaming.